in Indiana, they're called something weird. They call themselves Hoosiers. It's like Hoosier, and that's easier to say than Indianian, I guess. But they're Hoosiers, and so that's what they call people from there. I saw this funny shirt. It was from like a father or something of a student at one of their universities, and it said Hoosier Daddy. I just thought that was hilarious. But the phrase "Who's your daddy" is both a taunt and a loving statement, different circumstances. But it's legitimate, and I would ask you to apply it to a grander scale. Not just who's winning or who's in charge or who just want to but who is really ruling your life. There are a lot of people who have this thought that they're doing fine. I'm moving along. I'm trying to make good decisions. I'm not committing obvious crimes. And here's the deal. We don't exist in a vacuum. You do not exist as the sole discerner of authority and reality. Reality is greater than us. Okay? It's philosophy, but it's true. So what's true is that we belong to someone and we're serving someone. And so this is idea that with sin, people don't like that word sin, but with sin, that without an intervention, we are serving Satan, the devil. This atheists would call him a boogeyman, but this evil force that's true. And we have to choose to serve God. There's an illustration I've heard, a little sermon illustration. It says that there was this pasture or a field, and there's a fence down the middle of the field. All the people start in the middle. And slowly over time, Jesus is on one end, Satan's on the other, and they're calling out to the people and convincing them to come their way. There's some bad theology in there, but bear with me. And at the end, there's just one guy sitting on the fence. Everybody else is gone. They've gone to heaven or hell. And Satan comes back and says to the guy in the middle, he's like, all right, it's time to go. And he says, no, I haven't made the decision. And Satan says, well, you don't understand. I own the fence. You are serving someone. I'm serving someone. And you, because of free will, because of God's grace that comes before us, get to make that choice. But you have to make the choice. You can't just say, I'm a Christian because I'm doing good stuff. You have to say, I am choosing to have God be the master of my life and form my life around that. Or you are surrendering your life to evil and hell, ultimately. This has been Jesus is Dangerous. You probably disagree with me on something. You can tell me about it in the comments.